So what are you doing here?
So we're putting some ablative medium inside the can. What this does, it increases the thermal dynamics of the sound suppression. So it will more rapidly cool the expanded gases. When they are cooled more quickly, it reduces the sound signature pretty significantly. So when you run this wet with an ablative medium, typically you'll lower the sound signature by another 5 to 7 decibels, which is pretty significant.
Okay, and so you said you can run water, gels, anything?
You could run water, which is fine. We typically run a gel. You could use a wire pooling jelly that you get at Home Depot. You could use an ultrasound jelly. You could even use KY jelly if you happen to have that handy. But the jelly tends to stay in place a little bit better and does a little bit better job suppressing, further suppression than the water does.
Okay, perfect. And hey, real quick, let's talk about decibel levels.
Decibels. So decibels are pretty interesting. They're not measured like anything else. With decibels, whenever you raise or lower 3 decibels, you are in fact decreasing by 1/2 or increasing by 1/2. As an example, if you started at 60 decibels and you dropped it down to 57 decibels, you have essentially cut the sound signature by 1/2. So with our suppressor, we are going from about 160 decibels with an unsuppressed firearm down to about 130 to as low as 124, depending on the type of ammunition and stuff that you use. So it's a very significant reduction. That's what's allowing Aaron and I to be out here with no ears on shooting the suppressor.
Perfect. Good.
All right, Z.E.R.T Nation, we're going to show you the difference in decibel levels from a 147 grain, which makes it super quiet, hushing it. Then we're going to run 115 grain to see the difference. So, all right, 147 grain. That's awesome. That's the intro right there.
And can you see if you can still touch that thing?
That's slick. Now, this is 115 grain. Let's see if we can hear the difference. Holy shit. Huge difference. Man, so that's a big difference. That's huge. So neighbors are going to hear that.
All right, Z.E.R.T Nation, as you can see, the flashlight is at the end of the suppressor, so there is no cone of confusion. We have a full field of view of the light. All right, Z.E.R.T Nation, now we have the flashlight on the bottom rail of the handgun. This is the cone of confusion that Instructor Fields was talking about.
Thanks for tuning in. XP001 out.
Mission is to support law-abiding citizens taking their skills to the next level. We provide training opportunities and a wealth of knowledge via Z.E.R.T's global network of like-minded individuals. Each Z.E.R.T member can take it as far as they wish to go. You can take part in Z.E.R.T training, Z.E.R.T online training, network with individuals in your area via the forums or private Facebook pages, attend meet and greets in your state or county, or have fun collecting the unique gear Z.E.R.T has to offer. We have members from all walks of life, and our emphasis is on creating a safe, fun, and mature community for all involved. When you think of Z.E.R.T, consider the term lifestyle. Lifestyle can denote the interests, opinions, behaviors, and behavioral orientations of an individual, group, or culture. By definition, Z.E.R.T is a lifestyle. Z.E.R.T's instructor cadre is made up of Special Forces instructors who use their vast knowledge and real-world experience to teach civilian members. Z.E.R.T's goal is to elevate the level of education and safety in the training industry. Z.E.R.T is not just an organization. It's a lifestyle. ZERTNation.com